Good morning and welcome to the 26th edition of the Hornbill Festival here at Kisama, the Naga Heritage Village. This morning we will take you to the program which commemorates the International Day of Persons with Disability on the theme Fostering Disabilities, Inclusive Societies for Advancing Social Progress. And we will also take you through the Disabilities Fair that has been displayed here at the venue.
Then you must be busy then reporting around.
Good morning to you all. We welcome you all to the International Day of Persons with Disabilities and Disability Trade Fair 2025 on the theme Fostering Disability Inclusive Societies for Advancing Social Progress, organized by the Office of the State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities together with the Department of Social Welfare. The observance aims to inspire policies and practices that expand access to education, employment, and healthcare for people with disabilities. It highlights that disability inclusion is a core driver of social progress, benefiting society as a whole. We have our Honorable MLA and Advisor, Sri Wangpang Konyak, Advisor of Social Welfare as our special guest. We are also very fortunate to have with us Madam Dietono Nakro, former chairperson of the State Commissioner for Disabilities. Our sign language interpreters are Kumari Rukokrenyo Visota and Kumari Catherine Tong. We would like to extend a warm welcome to our special guests. I request our Honorable MLA and Advisor Social Welfare Department, Government of Nagaland, to kindly come up on the stage and receive a small token of gratitude. Our gifts that we have for our special guests are made by the persons with disabilities. And Imli Senab, who has cerebral palsy and is a renowned mouth painter, would also like to present a painting to our special guests. Sir, we would also like you to receive a gift on behalf of our Honorable CM. Which is a gift made by Nokmache, who has hearing and speech impairment. We would request you to kindly give it on to our CM on our behalf.
This theme calls upon all of us, institutions, communities, and individuals, to build a world where inclusion is not an exception, but a norm, where persons with disabilities are not merely accommodated, but fully empowered to participate, contribute, and lead. The International Day of Persons with Disabilities, as observed worldwide under the United Nations, reminds us that social progress cannot be achieved unless every member of society is able to enjoy equal rights, equal access, and equal opportunities. A truly progressive society is one in which every person, regardless of ability, is recognized for their inherent worth and potential. On this significant occasion, I wish to place on record our appreciation for the Department of Social Welfare, the Office of the State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities, district administrations, civil society organizations, and countless advocates and caregivers who work tirelessly to uphold the rights and dignity of persons with disabilities across Nagaland. Their commitment forms the backbone of our collective efforts towards an inclusive future. We are also honored today by the presence of talented artists, performers, entrepreneurs, and sports persons with disabilities. Your participation enriches this celebration and reminds us that ability, creativity, and excellence know no boundaries. As we begin this program, let us reflect on the responsibility we share to create communities that are accessible, supportive, and nurturing. Let this day inspire us to remove barriers, both physical and attitudinal, and to create pathways that allow every individual to thrive. On behalf of the Commission, I once again extend a heartfelt and dignified welcome to all present this morning. May today's observance reaffirm our collective resolve to foster disability, inclusive societies for advancing social progress, ensuring that no one is left behind. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that warm welcome. If words are the language of the mind, poetry is the language of the soul. Let's listen to a poetry recitation by Srimati Keyi Renanule.
The Ballad of Ili. Born beneath mountains that whisper all songs, a child arrived wrapped in God's quiet plan. Soft limbs bending like broken twigs, yet a soul forged stronger than iron. They stared, they whispered, they named her curse. She hid beneath ponchos, stitched with love, shielding the tender storms she carried. Children pulled at her ponchos as if unveiling a spectacle. Oh, that moment, sharpened like knives. How I wish became a silent prayer engraved upon her lonely walk home. Yet, inside her mother's woven bag, she carried more than books, she carried a future. Classrooms misjudged her fingers, and many nights she droned in the ache of invisibility, a young girl stitching sorrow into her own pillow. But God writes stories in paradox. When despair whispered that life was too heavy, love intervened, and lungs that almost stopped were commanded to breathe again. Obey, or God will make you like her. How cruelly humans twist God's voice. Yet from these ashes, a phoenix stirred. On January 1, 2015, a fire lit beneath her ribs. She made a covenant with her spirit to rise for every voice silenced like hers. She walked out as a warrior into new worlds where her story became a lamp in the hands of strangers. There she was, never monster, taboo, curse, but simply beautiful. able, equal. Her sleeves opened too, revealing the limbs she once hid as winter hides the ground. And slowly, the girl of how I wish became the woman of here I stand, strength for the hidden. A storm against silence, a bridge where there once were walls. Some call her alien, some call her daughter, but God called her a purpose in motion. Now she carries no shame, only fire, fire that lights the path for every child behind four walls of fear, for every parent who trembles for an uncertain tomorrow, for every person with disabilities whose wings were clipped before they learned to fly. Her message echoes over the hills of our homeland. Beyond disability, there is ability. Beyond rejection, there is resurrection. Beyond brokenness, there is a warrior. Today, Ili stands not as someone fixed, but someone transformed. Not as someone hidden, but someone seen. Not as someone pitied, but someone powerful. Once disability was her weakness, now disability is her strength. Beautifully written by Ashe Kiba. Thank you.
That was a beautiful poem recitation, and the poem is written by none other than our project coordinator, Ashe. We shall now have the keynote address and a message by our special guest, Sri Wangpang Konyak, Honorable MLA and Advisor, Social Welfare Department, Government of Nagaland. Itia Amikhan, special guest, Mohanaka, Honorable MLA or Advisor, Social Welfare, taila message huniwo.
Today we observe a day with a powerful theme that speaks to our shared journey, amplifying the leadership of persons with disabilities for an inclusive and sustainable future. These are not just words, they are a call to actions for Nagaland. In our Naga culture, we have always believed that every person carries a unique gift from God. Many of our friends with disabilities are already proving this through remarkable leadership. For instance, like running in self-help groups, serving in village councils, teaching our generals, protecting our traditions, and inspiring everyone around them. Your voices are strong, your ideas are clear, and when we truly listened, Nagaland becomes better for all of us. Yet we know the truth that multiple barriers still stand in the way, like difficult roads, missing ramps, inaccessible public buildings, and sometimes attitudes that see only the disability and not the immense ability. We must see to it that this must change. Under the leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Nefiu, our government is fully committed to removing these barriers and building a truly inclusive Nagaland. We are retrofitting government buildings, transport hubs, and public spaces, including making Gisama Heritage Village fully accessible. Ensuring every new project follows universal design, like ramps, elevators, textile paving, accessible washrooms, and audio-visual signals. We are also making all government schools barrier-free, training teachers in inclusive education, and providing assistive devices and digital learning materials so that no child is left behind. We are also strictly enforcing job reservations while going beyond charity to general empowerment. We are also proudly continuing the rupees 1 crore corpus fund announced in 2023 by the Honorable Chief Minister for seed capital so that persons with disabilities can start businesses and achieve economic independence. Today, the first checks from this fund will be handed over to a few young people with disabilities. In fact, a proud moment for all of us. Disability rights are human rights. We are committed to the rights of persons with disabilities Act in letter and spirit. Inclusion is not simply a charity. It is, in fact, a justice. Leadership of persons with disabilities is not just necessary, but it is the key to the bright, sustainable Nagaland we all dream of. So today, on this International Day of Persons with Disabilities, let us all together pledge to move forward, to listen more, to include more, to make accessibility our standard by making every district free accessible, and to work hand in hand with our brothers and sisters with disabilities, making equality our enduring reality. In fact, the future of Nagaland shines brighter when we all unite and lead. Thank you so much. God bless you all. And lastly, I want to wish all the persons with disabilities a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you so much.
Amikhan agete mohanaga advisor ba kwanishna mohana CM Corpus Fund International Day of Disabilities on 3rd December 2023 day mohanke 1 crore dishe aro itu laka ekta governing body constitute kurine itu CM Corpus Fund do itu operational guidelines para 3 June manuke dia ase itu principal amount la interest incurred kurado financial assistance or seed money to those eligible PWDs khan tahan livelihood activities te involve korea khan ke di ase selection of beneficiaries khan to tahan individual ho pare group ho pare SHG bhi ho pare organization bhi ho pare 3 districts para rotational basis pe every year selection financial assistance along with certificate tahanke dibo itu hodai sal one International Day for Persons with Disability 3rd December aji nishna mohan celebrate kura time ne 3 persons ke celebrate dibo aji mohan celebrate kura 3 June ke celebrate district Kifiri Noklak और वोखा डिस्ट्रिक्ट पर सेलिब्रेशन ताहन के इटू वोखा डिस्ट्रिक्ट बड़ा सिलेक्शन हुई नेक्स्ट फ्रांसिस Taila agere taila kam khan dikshe, tai furniture alak alak banai kine tai bi itu khan sob bikri korine, taila livelihood earn kuri ase. He is the third recipient of the CM Corpus Fund.
Life day challenging the struggle or challenging the bishi ase.
Dikhya manura ki pare ase isro murom pra muibi itu sab pare na.
Kunba to bishi steer kure, which makes me uncomfortable.
These are the individuals who refuse to be defined by their challenges. Taigan ki leg kure ase, itu di focus no hoigina. Taigan ki kuru boli parbo, itu di focus kona age jai ase.
Society laga hat pra taigan sympathy mangan hoye. Holibe tahana life bi understand kuri dibi, aru accessibility aru respect olop dibi ko ahi ase.
Hello, my name is Kyokoleltu Hilcho. I'm the administrator in Joe Foundation Inclusive School. So today on this World Disability Day, we are here with our team. We have set up a stall to create awareness to the public about this differently able children. So today we have set up, we come up with different stations. The first one is visual impaired simulation, autism sensory simulation, motor impairment simulation, learning disability simulation, hearing impaired simulation, and intellectual disability simulation. So it's open to everyone, so you can come and fit yourself in their shoe, like when they are going through difficult times, you can at this moment you can experience what they go through, and we have come up with this so that the public will have empathy towards them, and we want the people to have empathy, not sympathy for them. So it's open for everybody.
Let them take a picture, please, sir. There. Savita, Savita, just smile. Smile, Gurvina.
We have come to the end of the program on International Day for Persons with Disability. Thank you for joining Didi Nagaland. We also live with thought-provoking challenges and commitment to build a fully empowered society for persons with disability. To reflect, to inspire, to remove barriers, and to create platform for an inclusive society, and also ensuring them integration into every aspect of the society.